From Wembley down to every town, the roar is rising now. Red and white beneath the lights, hear the whole world sing aloud.
From the streets of London town to the flags in every hand, dreams are burning brighter now. Football's coming back again.
Oh, raise the banners to the sky.
Hear the nation come alive.
Side by side, we stand as one tonight. Three Lions of 2026.
Hearts on fire, we won't give in.
Through the thunder and the noise,
England marching with one voice.
Three Lions of 2026.
Feel the passion deep within.
Every city, every street.
Hear the whole world move its feet.
England, England,
Oh,
England. We've dreamed these nights 1,000 times.
now the moment's here.
Generations standing proud.
With hope instead of fear.
From the pubs to packed out fan zones.
Voices echo far and wide.
One more chance to write the story.
With the nation unified.
Raise the banners to the sky.
Hear the nation come alive.
Side by side, we stand as one tonight. Three Lions of 2026.
Hearts on fire, we won't give in.
Through the thunder and the noise,
England marching with one voice.
Three Lions of 2026.
Hear the roar across the land.
From the young to old alike.
England shining through the night. Football's coming home.
Right, that's all we've got time for. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. How are you doing? Oh, my, don't know what's happening to me. Do I look all right on the video? Because on my end, I'm moving about like a puppet on Thunderbirds.
You are. You've but you're all right. You're not too bad. Every now and again, it jumps a little bit.
Oh, I wish I would have had a jump for ages. Anyway, first of all, welcome along. There's a lot that I changed for tonight. What I couldn't change, unfortunately, was the video. So you are not Bees, but you are Dan. Of course, everybody that watches the channel will know Dan, who has very kindly stepped in tonight because Doug, who was supposed to be doing this with me, at the last minute couldn't make it, and Dan had happened to ring me. That'll teach him. And he very kindly agreed to come on. Of course, the other thing is, I obviously use a well-known shopping powder, cleaning powder. Dan obviously uses one that doesn't stop colours running, because I've got a red England shirt, he's got a pink one.
I wonder if I turn the lamp off, if it's any different. Yeah. We're getting there.
You're getting there. I mean, I look.
You look like you've crashed again, Chris.
I look like a novel coming out with a prostitute. Am I here?
Oh, you did, and then you caught up. All I caught was no one a prostitute, and that was it.
Probably as well. Look, everybody, I have to say that where I broadcast from, I'm surrounded by extremely tall buildings, and when it's hot weather, we get absolutely no sort of broadband. And when it pisses down with rain, which is what it's doing at the moment, we also get absolutely shit broadband as well. So, and it isn't the fact that I need to change broadband providers. So, and anyway, Michael's in. They've released him from jail. So welcome along, Mike. How are you doing? I see your manager scored for us yesterday in the 5,000 to 1 celebration match. How great was that when we just got relegated to League One? And he says, Cape Verde is a bold shout to qualify out of the group. I would expect nothing of you. Dan joins us from Turf Moorhouse TV, who, along with me, should be wearing a black armband. Not the best season for you, Dan.
No. Again, we've avoided playing each other for another year. Except we've both suffered heartache this season. I don't expect the World Cup to give us any joy either. But hey, we'll discuss that. We will discuss that.
Yeah. If anybody wonders, by the way, because my head starts there and ends there, because my face is very red as well, because just got back off holiday. Anthony's in. Big Ant, how you doing, mate? How are you? And I have to say, everybody, like I say, big, huge thanks to Dan for coming on and digging me out of a big pile of poo. And of course, he's a celebrity. I don't know whether anybody knows this, but he is a celebrity. Here we go. And for those that are wondering who that is, let me do this. If anybody remembers that music.
Bastard. Why I dig you out the shit, I don't know, when all I do is put myself in it.
Yeah. I mean, it's the hat, mate. It's the hat. And I looked at that and I thought, who does that remind me of? And you're probably too young to remember Crossroads.
No, I know Crossroads. To be fair, I'm surprised you didn't give me Greengrass from flipping Heartbeat or something.
Oh, don't do that when I'm drinking.
Seth from Emmerdale. It could have got worse.
It could have. But no, it was the hat, mate. It was the hat. Miss Diane. Right. What we're going to do, we're going to talk about each group and we will have a look at it. Dan will give me his predictions. I'll give you mine. It'll be mine that we're putting up on the old thing to the left of me, right to me, whichever way you're looking. And then we'll come back at the end of the season. And let's be honest with you, Dan, we're both top predictors, aren't we?
Oh, 100%, mate. We love to get things horribly, horribly incorrect.
Indeed we do. In fact, I was that bad that I got out the prediction group this season. Hey, wait till next one. I've got a great idea for next season's, and I won't be in that one either. Right, let's have a look. 10 days, and it all kicks off. I mean, I went to the pub for lunch, and I was sat in the pub, and the referee walked in. I thought, oh, bloody hell, it's all going to kick off now. No?
That's a bad one, Chris, but I felt bad for you. There was a pity laugh in there.
I need those. I take any laugh, whatever it comes as. Balls in, liars in, and final whistle. Welcome along, mate. How are you doing, Jack? There. If you're not subscribed to him, and he's got more subscribers than me, so I'm pretty surprised if anybody isn't. Do go and check him because you soon won't. He's lost that much weight. You soon won't be able to see him. You know, he now looks like Lena Zavaroni on a diet. It's you.
Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I've sat quietly. I'm a changed man.
Well, I wish you would change and put a shirt on that isn't discoloured. Right, shall we?
Sir, with my white one, shouldn't I?
You should. Well, it looks like that's been in the wash with the white. Well, that is the white one. That is the red one. All right, let's have a look at Group 1, shall we? It kicks off in 10 days. Mexico, Korea, South Africa, and Czech Republic. I don't think we've got any groups of death, but this is quite a difficult one to predict, isn't it?
Yeah, quite an open group, really. I think we've seen a lot of the teams that we class as minnow teams have started to put really good sides together. They've made a really good run to get themselves into this World Cup. You couldn't rule any team out of those four. It's going to be very hard to predict. I'd say probably if you had to pick a standout, you'd probably say the Czechs or Mexico out if you were to put for the top two. But it's yeah, don't rule out teams like South Africa and Korea because, like I say, they come in here a bit of an unknown quantity, and that's why they're here to upset the apple cart.
South Africa have done well before, obviously on their own World Cup. This is their third World Cup appearance. Was that Velcro at the back there?
No, my toothpaste were coming loose.
Well, I did wonder. I mean, of course, Velcro's, it's such a rip-off, isn't it?
Hey.
Here all night, ladies and gentlemen. So they've already been to 3 World Cups, so this will be their 4th. I went to South Africa, and this isn't a joke. I did go to South Africa on a safari, and we had a couple of nights in Johannesburg because there was another tour that was joining us. And while we were there, they said, "Oh, do you want to?" That was almost Britain Got Talentless there. The way you did that with that quick change artist.
Gone for the Jamiroquai look.
Failed risky. But
virtual insanity.
Yes, this was a few years after they hosted the World Cup, and they took us around. We went to see Nelson Mandela's original home and everything. Mm-hmm. And he pulled up, and as I looked, he didn't pull up. He wasn't going to, and I asked him to stop. So I was looking through this fence and all these weeds. I could see this stadium, and I said, "That's not." And he went, "Yes, it is," and it was unused, weeds everywhere. There was graffiti covering it, and the thing is, as you looked in there and saw the World Cup stadium, which cost unbelievable amounts of money, just turn to your right there, and there was a shanty town where Nelson Mandela used to live. And you're thinking, how many millions of pounds did they spend on that stadium? And it is now absolutely useless.
Yeah, it's mad that these sort of countries get these big. I mean, look at when South Africa won the bid.
Yeah,
to host a tournament, and like I said, the amount of people that suffered building these stadiums and things like that, you know, the death toll was through the roof as well. And yet these stadiums have been built for the purpose of what? It's just left to rot. You know, I don't think there's a team in South Africa. I don't think I can think of one off the top of my head. Something like Sundowns or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's closest I could probably think of. But yeah, it's interesting. And like I say, I'm surprised. It's amazing what money can do.
Yeah, it is. It is. But when it's amazing when it's spent on the right things. Maybe that's just me, but I did, having just come out of Nelson Mandela's home, which was for like 5 or 6 of them, and it was like 2 rooms, and you're thinking, my God, I mean, in fairness, the government were slowly getting rid of the shanty town and rebuilding. But look, let's get back to football. Hi, Kate, by the way. Hi, Paul. Both of them joining us there. Now, who are you going to put top? Because I'm going to go with the obvious choice, I guess. Mexico. They are 15th in the world. I've done my homework here. The current odds are 66-1. And they've made 18 World Cup appearances. One thing you guarantee with Mexico is a team that will make it through to the first knockout round.
Yeah, I think they'll want to start strong as well. Like I say, their opening fixture against South Africa of the whole World Cup tournament. So they'll want to start off with a bang and get that first win under their belt as well. You can't knock Mexico. Like I say, you've got the likes of Raul Jimenez up top. Okay, he's aging now a little bit, but who isn't? Look at some of the teams that are in there that are still calling up. I mean, we only have to look at our team, don't we? But yeah, I do fancy Mexico myself. Like I say, if I had to choose for a top one, Czechs would be a close in there. But yeah, you know what? For once, Chris, I'm actually with you. I'm going to say Mexico to top the group.
Well, I'll change my mind then. So there you go, Mexico. Now it is hard because I'm pleased to see you, but it is hard to go for the second because, like you said, Mexico, Ralph Jimenez, they're their best player, the star player who's a striker. The Czechs have got a star striker as well in Patrick Schlick. South Korea have got Son Heung-min as a striker. I mean, I'm struggling to split those two, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I think the Czechs have a bit more quality all over the park, though. I don't know whether I've not really kept an eye on some squads, but I know like the Czech have players like Soufal, who played at right back for West Ham. I don't know whether he's been called up or not, like I say, but there's players in that Czech team that I've heard of more than Korea's. You know that apart from Heung-min Son and whatever, you've got Leaky Bum and whoever else is in Korea's team. But, yeah, so I'd probably go for Czech second. And like I say, Patrick Schick is a very good player, but then the problem you've got with the Czech Republic is, are they of a similar mold to Poland? Where Poland were carried by the star man up top in Lewandowski, Czech Republic relying on Patrick Schick to bail them out and get them firing on all accounts in this group stage. If I had to pick, I'd probably say I'm going to say Czech Republic to finish second.
Right. We'll have a look at England, obviously, when we get to our group, which is the last group as it happens. Niall says, "Come on, Scotland," which, well, they need all the support you can get. Apparently, that's why all the players are going to the World Cup in bras. Anyway, we'll talk Scotland as well. I have to say, I mean, the Czech Republic are actually slightly worse off. They're 150 to 1 compared to Korea's 125. They have got, like I say, Patrick Schlick is their striker, but Son Heung-min, South Korea, 125 to 1 South Korea. Are we both agreed perhaps that South Africa are going to be fourth?
No.
Oh, all right then. I'm going to actually go. I'm going to disagree with you here because I want to and I'm entitled to. I'm going to go Korea second.
That's fine.
You've gone Czech second.
It's your show.
It is
Don't
true.
worry about it.
No, I'm going to take my ball and go off with it. Just the one. I'll leave the other one.
My predictions are here to bail you out the ship, remember, like this show. So don't worry about it, Chris. You pick whatever you want, pal.
Oh my God, it's going to be a long show. Well, I'm going to say because of that, I'll finish my selection off then, and then you can come in and argue because I'm going to have the Czech Republic as third, and then obviously South Africa as fourth. Yeah, now, you're going to disagree with this, aren't you? Because South Africa are 500 to 1. They're 60 in the FIFA rankings. They've only made 3 World Cup appearances, and their star player is Tebobo Mokoena. Well done, Chris. He's the midfielder, apparently.
Yeah, he's not a bad player, though. He's actually not bad. And they've got Burnley star man up top, Lyle Foster.
Here we go.
But however, that is not clouding my judgment. There's no claret tinted glasses. They got stamped on and smashed in October. So don't worry about that. To be fair, South Africa for me, I think, again, one of those teams that you've got a lot of the players who actually, play for each other. They have a really good, strong togetherness as well in terms of before games, they all come out of the tunnel and they're all dancing and they're all doing this, that, and the other. And I just love that about them, that carnival sort of atmosphere. Okay, that carnival atmosphere does not win you games, but that togetherness should get them through. I don't see them getting through the group, like I say. For me, I think they'll finish third, and South Korea bottom.
Wow,
But
we are different on that, aren't we?
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So I've got. You might. Are you keeping a note of yours, or?
You know what? No, I wasn't, but I am going to.
Yeah, do it, and then we can redo that. Hi to Nippon. It's been absolutely ages, Nippon. How are you? Are you still doing the old Is It Food reviews? I support Chelsea too. Well, look, you've got a you've got some
We all
problems.
have our crosses to bear, don't we?
Yeah, this is it. This is it. So I've gone Mexico, South Korea, Czech Republic, South Africa. What have you gone for, sir?
So I've got Mexico, Czech Republic, South Africa, and then Korea.
Korea. Okay, let's move on to Group B. Here we have co-hosts Canada, Switzerland, Qatar, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. I had a horrible holiday once in Canada, you know.
For a minute, I thought you were going to say Qatar, Chris.
No. I went to Canada and I saw this big poster when I landed that said Canada Dry, and I tried and I was ill all holiday. Right. So, yeah, to me, again, one thing that you're almost guaranteed is that Switzerland will get out the group stage.
Yeah.
They've been to 13 World Cups. They're the highest ranked in this group at 20th, and they're 66-1. Do you see them? I mean, the star player Akrim Afif, who's a forward. No, it's not. That's at Qatar. Granit Xhaka. No, he's still going. Apparently, he'll be rushing up the field on his mobility scooter, but he's still going.
A very good Premier League season as well. He's been the driving force behind Sunderland's, push for that European football this year. I, for one, will hold my hands up now and say that I was amongst a lot of people who predicted Sunderland to get instantly relegated after the champ season they had. But then they signed someone like Xhaka, and I thought, oh my God, that's just making things even worse. You've signed somebody who's basically on his last legs. And this is a guy who has been the driving force. But Switzerland have a lot of older players as well in the mix. I think he had probably not now, but I remember the likes of Subotic, who used to play at the back as well. He was always quite a hard one to battle with. Burnley have a foot in the camp as well with Switzerland. Zeki Amdouni has played three. He's played 3 games all season. Sorry, he's played probably about 14 minutes all season because he's been injured. But still, he's received a call up. You know what though? I do like the Swiss. I think I do like them.
Let's just hope their defence isn't like the cheese and full of holes.
Hey.
Coming thick and fast.
They could be like the chocolate as well and just melt in that American heat.
They could, yes. Right. So I was expecting more from you there. Canada, 80-1, second favourites. Somehow 30th in the world. No disrespect to Canada, and obviously I've not been following them. And no disrespect, they're 30th in the world and are at 80-1. They're third, in fairness to them, they're third World Cup appearances so far. This will be the 4th. Their best player apparently is Alphonso Davies, as a left-back winger. I always thought Alphonso was the guy who danced on the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and that's how you can always find Will Smith in the snow. Just follow the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, it gets worse. I didn't think it could get that low, but it has.
Excuse me.
Your jokes are more washed out than my fucking England shirt, Chris.
True. So, how do you feel about Canada? Do you think I think they've got a good chance of getting through.
Yeah, I think they've got like you just said, a very good chance of getting through. It's for me, it's going to be a battle between them and Bosnia, who takes that second spot. No offense to Qatar, but you're doing it in Scotland and you're making up the numbers. So
is the 53rd in the world, Qatar, 70 is Bosnia, but they're both 500 to 1.
Yeah, I think it depends on the togetherness of the group and how they can go into this. Like I say, Qatar will handle the heat a lot better than a few others. But yeah, for me,
just remember the group stages are being played in Canada. I don't know how hot that is.
Yeah, well, yeah, that is true. That is true.
With Canada being in this group, of course.
Yeah. I think obviously not all three are going to qualify and get through. If I had to, I could tell you my four straight off the bat for me. Switzerland would be first. I'm going to say Bosnia in second as a surprise package of the group. Canada just miss out in third with Qatar at the bottom.
Well, I am going to go different. Hi, Nate. How you doing? Of course, I'm going to be different. I don't want to be the same as you. I'm going to go Switzerland top. And this could be their last hurrah, though.
Yeah,
like you said, they've got a lot of old players, and more so than a lot of clubs, a lot of squads. I'm actually going to put Canada second. I think the home advantage there will actually just give them. It will be very, very close, but I do think they will edge second place. Bosnia in third, and then obviously Qatar in fourth. Now, let's just have a look. Those games are Canada play their first game against Bosnia on Friday the 4th. Friday the 12th. Sorry, what am I saying? Interesting, I don't know if you read this at all, but there is a 262 million FIFA pot that will be paid to clubs or split between clubs that have had players at the World Cup. And it's so much per day, something like 10,000 a day.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, you're going to smash it with all the players you've got. I think you've even got somebody playing for Karaku.
We actually do.
I knew it.
Listen, you think we're joking. To be fair, he's currently out on loan in the Dutch league, but he's contracted to us.
Registered to you, isn't
So, yeah, we've got Sharande Sambo who plays for Curacao.
Do you know what? I have been so pissed off by Jordan Ayew all season, and yet I believe he's going with Ghana to the World Cup in our group. And we've only got two players. The other one is Fatawu, who's also with Ghana. Couldn't we have just held on to him for another couple of weeks, and then we'd have got some money for him? Do you know what I mean? Fucking typical. Jordan Ayew can't even do that right. Jesus.
Also, has he gone off your return list? I'm guessing you've released that now. And
yeah, he's been released. He's gone. Yay! Yeah, he has gone. He has gone. But yeah, you'll be raking it in. You'll be signing Messi with all this money you're getting.
I doubt it. The season gets messy, but we won't be signing him.
Well, that's very true. So there we go then. I have got Switzerland, Canada, Bosnia, and Qatar. So that's basically the same, but you've just obviously got Bosnia and Canada the other way around to me. Everybody in the chat, by the way, let us know what you think your choices are. And also, we'll be doing at the end sort of dark horses and all that shit as well. Group C, here we go. Niall, you're getting a hard on. We've got Brazil, we've got Morocco, we've got Scotland, and we've got Haiti. Now, Doug, who should have been doing this, was of course going to be Scottish, so he'd have probably had them qualifying in first place without conceding a goal. I still love the fact that a few years ago, Scotland's World Cup song was "Don't Come Home Too Soon" by Delamitri, I think it was. And they got knocked out of the first round. They've just given Craig Brown an extended contract as well, haven't they?
Who's that?
Scotland.
Oh, the manager.
Yeah, well, I don't think Craig Brown manages Haiti somehow.
No,
Although,
Craig Brown don't manage Scotland either, does he?
is it not? Who is it then?
No, it's is it Steve Clark?
Steve Clark, both of them, yes. Well done.
I think
Thank
it's
you.
Steve Clark.
Yeah, well, it's my joke's just that I was going to lead up to has gone out the window. So there we go. Fucking Craig Brown. Can't trust him to do anything, can you? So I mean, look, Brazil 5th in the world ranking, Morocco 12th, Scotland 34th, Haiti 87. Now the odds 5-1 obviously for Brazil to win it. Morocco 40, Scotland 150-1, and Haiti 750. Now this isn't to get out of the group. This is obviously to win the whole thing. Scotland's star player, it says here, midfielder Scott McTominay, and they've made 9 appearances at the World Cup so far. Morocco have done 7, Haiti just the 1, and Brazil every fucking World Cup there's been 23. Look, I think we know, and I don't think we're going to disagree on who tops the group, are we?
No, I mean Haiti's going to piss this. It's going to be an absolute stormer of a group. I mean, that's the only reason you take Haiti out of that group, and it doesn't say strong at side of it. Trust me, it's either that or it's the tablets I'm on that are strong. It's Brazil. It's got to be. You can't not have Brazil in first place. I think if we come to it in a couple of weeks' time and Brazil just about qualify, then you know what? Fair play to whoever's giving it a good go.
Yeah.
But no, Brazil, the squad is too strong. It's too
Brazil,
strong. They could have put the kids in it to still be too strong for that group.
Somebody said earlier in the chat that they watched Brazil Panama earlier. Let me just see if I can find this. Who was it who said it? Oh, Paul said it. Watched Brazil play Panama last night. In the first half, Brazil at times struggled. The second, after bringing on the second team on, they were much better. They're not the Brazil of Pele and Ravelino and all of those, are they?
Because football's changed, Chris. No, there's not individual brilliance anymore. It's all team cohesion. CDM's playing centre back because they're good with the ball at their feet. It's a load of bollocks. Individual brilliance has been coached out of the game, and you know what? Teams like Brazil are the ones that will falter for it because it's just where they're at. It's that's football, I guess. It's a bit of a struggle, but yeah, for me, I do think Brazil still, even with that said, looking at the group, are still going to be too strong. When it comes down to it, they'll have that togetherness as a team. So yeah, I've got to give it to Brazil.
I mean, I can still remember. In fact, I watched it only the other night because one of my very long YouTube rabbit holes that I fell down. Germany 7, Brazil 1. But that can you believe that was 12 years ago?
Yeah.
You know, well, you can believe it. Okay.
Man, I can believe it. Yeah, I can. Back in the days when you were fit as a fiddle, Chris.
Nate for this one has gone Brazil top as well. I know he's interestingly Morocco 2nd, Scotland 3rd, Haiti 4th. Now I'm going to nail my card to the mast here, and it's not just because I hate Scotland with a fucking vengeance. And if anybody says to me when England go out, if Scotland is still in it, do you want them to go, carry on winning? No, I fucking don't. I really, really don't. Why? They wouldn't want us to. It's a case of when I support Scotland, it's a case of ABS, anyone but Scotland. But they feel the same way about us. I'm actually going to go Morocco in 2nd.
Interesting.
Now, you obviously, I don't know if you've got any Scottish heritage in you.
No, I mean I am ginger, so it's easy for people to put the two and two together. And without my hat, I do look like John Hartson, and I have been kicked out of pubs in Glasgow with people in Rangers tops saying you're too close to comfort. But that said, I am going to, with a tin hat on, I'm going to say I actually think that Scotland will have belief that with the teams that are in and around them, apart from Brazil, Scotland will feel they've got a good chance of qualifying in this group. So I think on the back of that belief and the way they qualified as well, like the uproar that that it caused. I remember watching the game, the goal from the halfway line, and just all that euphoria that came with it. I think that's going to stand them in some really good stead. So I've got Scotland in second and Morocco in third, with Haiti bottom in the group.
Wow. Now, I mean, Nate's gone a bit further. He's gone, I could see Morocco finishing top, though. They put a lot of money into football and sport in general. I mean, look, they did well at the last World Cup, didn't they? They got, was it the semis they got through to? But no. So you've gone for that now. Oh, you got a tin hat on. I'm going to put a tin hat on because do you know what? I don't know if I dare say this actually, but I'm going to put Haiti third, I think. I just think Scotland, I just think will bollocks it up. They always seem to, don't they? They'll get
pressure.
England played it when we drew with Costa Rica when Roy Hodgson was manager. It was like, I can see Scotland Haiti being that way and being 1-1. But am I being unfair? I mean, Scotland are 34.
Listen, it's your choice. It's your choice.
I mean, Haiti have got star striker Duckens Nazon.
Exactly.
So...
I have one of them every night to help me sleep. And I don't know where your camera's gone, Chris.
No, I do. I've just turned it off. Let's come back on again. And that didn't help. I changed my glasses. No, just do it again. Do it again. There you go. Oh my God, it's you. Right.
So because you had your glasses off, I will like that
then. Oh dear. Sorry, I'm going to say something that I can't there. I'm sorry. I'm going to go Haiti. No, I'm going to. In fairness, I think Scotland will come third.
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
Yes, exactly. So I am going to go Scotland, but I think it will be by 1 point or something like that above Haiti. I really do. Chris, there's 9 watching, and 6 of those are Scottish. I know. But look, I'm being honest. I've got them third anyway, and I think Brazil. Look, it's who's going to finish second to Brazil, isn't it? Let's be honest with you.
100%.
Yeah. And then I think Morocco, because they had a good World Cup recently. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that. My wife came round earlier. She said, "You know what? Talking World Cup." She said, "This is why I left you." And I said, "Really?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "We never got divorced." But she said, "I think we might as well get divorced. You're just so into football." And I said, "You're going to divorce me?" She said, "Yes." I said, "On what grounds?" Right, should we look at Group D? You couldn't fight it any longer. Group D is an interesting one. We've got the US of A, we've got Paraguay, we've got Australia, and we've got Turkey. Now, United States, would you believe this, are the highest rated team in that group, according to FIFA. They are 11th. Now, I am sorry here, this is where FIFA rankings are absolutely.
Rankings are a bag of shit.
They are. They are. I mean,
Come on, England 4th.
I know. Well, that's the thing. And just actually on that point, I don't know if you've heard that they're looking at changing the qualifications for UEFA for the
For what?
for the European Championships and for the World Cup. They're talking about making it into more of a Champions League sort of format. So
Stop
you have
fucking around with football, for God's
no.
sake.
It's going to be better because
Is it? What? For
yes,
their pockets?
for us as fans.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Thomas Tuchel came out at one of our games towards the end of the qualifying. We'd already qualified. We were playing a San Marino or somebody like that, and he was trying to get the fans behind the team. Well, the fans couldn't give a shit. I don't care if we beat San Marino and we beat Luxembourg and we beat Gibraltar. Who gives a fuck, really? I want to see us, if it's in qualification, playing Italy, Spain. I want there to be something on. So, us qualifying. Years ago, we were in the same group as Germany. Beckham's free kick at the end against Greece. Under Glenn Hoddle, Italy were in our group. We had to go to Italy, and I can remember Paul Ince coming off with blood, and a bandage around his head because it was a tough game, and we qualified. That's what I want to see.
Yeah.
So apparently, what they're going to do is, like Champions League, there's going to be, let's say, 20 teams in each section. So section 1 will have 20 teams, and there'll be so many groups in there of 4 or 5. And then England, obviously, in Group 1, and we'll have the France and, the Belgians and those sort of teams in there. And you play 2 of those. Then you play 2 of the mid-table in the next group, which maybe is Scotland's and that. And then you play a couple of the worst groups. Now, the worst teams in there will have a chance to qualify because they will play 2 other bad groups, but they'll still get the chance to play a France or a Germany, whoever's in the top group. So interesting. And I think, would I watch England, Germany in a World Cup qualifier? Yes. Would I watch England, San Marino in a World Cup qualifier? No.
I was just thinking about what you originally said when you said, this will help fans with Thomas Tuchel. I mean, Thomas Tuchel's already helping fans by not letting them spend that much in America because we'll be coming home early with the shit squad he's picked. So,
well, yeah, but I have not watched a single qualifying game for England for this World Cup.
I think it goes to what we were saying earlier, doesn't it? I think that's why a lot of people, from our perspective, that do, the watch-alongs and things, don't bother doing the England games because you've got that 20% that are interested, and it probably goes up to 30% that are interested, 35 because we've qualified. After that, everyone's just like watching and like, meh.
Well, I think once you get to the competition itself,
yeah.
But look, I mean, I know Italy didn't qualify, so they're the yeah, I know they're the ones that booked the system. But generally speaking, who's going to qualify before you've even kicked the ball. But there was Dworski, but I think that's because of who we were playing. You've got to watch your money. Oh, do I want to spend 50 quid on a ticket to go and watch England play San Marino or Gibraltar? No, do I fuck, So
yeah.
Hopefully it will make it more exciting and therefore for the fans. Right, Nate's already got his one in for this. It's Turkey first, USA second, Paraguay third, Australia fourth. I hope not, because that's out. No, in fact, I was quite wrong. We have another player at the World Cup, and that is Harry Suter, who is a defender. And so I wanted him to stay there as long. Anthony's gone Paraguay, USA, Turkey, Australia. Turkey, 37th in the world, 100-1 to win it. They've been to 3 World Cups. A couple of World Cups who are actually outsiders. But again, they've kind of missed the moment, I think, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, you look at teams like Belgium as well. Everyone thought that they had class and stuff like that, and they never really did anything. You know, again, they're up there in that sort of caliber. However, I've gone for exactly the same as Nate.
Really?
I have. Me and Nate have gone for the exact same.
What are you drinking in that bottle?
Vimto.
Yeah, right. I don't believe
It's
it
Vimto. It's
would.
not Vino. It's not Vino. It's Vimto.
Well, it's got a vodka in it then, hasn't it? Yeah.
I wish it did, but I've not had a drink in 3 months, so all's good.
Oh, tell us anything. Do we believe him, everybody? No. There you go. So you've gone Turkey top. You
Yeah,
think they will gobble up the group?
I do.
Yes. USA second, Paraguay third, Australia fourth. Right. Well, again, we won't be surprised to hear that I disagree with you,
Of
and then
course.
disagree with Nate. Um, this is actually, I'm not saying this is a group of death, but again, for me, it's a difficult one to judge.
It is, because it depends who shows up, who turns up and puts in, the performances. USA will want to show what they can do on the main stage as a host nation.
Yes.
Turkey again will probably want to give it one last fighting chance at trying to qualify, especially with the teams that are in that group. Australia, sorry, but thanks for coming. And Paraguay, they're not a bad side. You can't rule them out.
Well, yeah. Okay, I'm actually can't believe I'm going to say this because I'm not a lover of American football, but they've got Christian Pulisic playing for them on the wing. This is their 12th World Cup. Can you believe? Oh, this is their 13th World Cup. They've been to 12. Wow. I'm going to go America to top this group. Again, simply because of the home advantage. Now, I'm actually going to go second. I'm going to go Australia. Turkey third and Paraguay fourth. And I've got to say, based on that, Australia are 24th in the world, 125 to 1 though. Turkey 37th, 100 to 1, and Paraguay 44th in the world, 200 to 1. And I have to say, Australia's star man is a certain centre back that plays for the Mighty Foxes in Harry Souttar. So I've got to back my player, haven't I?
Yeah, of course you have. Of course you have.
So,
I mean, if you might as well back him now because you haven't all season. So
he's been injured. He came back. In the first game back, he scored a goal.
well, he must be a fucking hero. Give him a statue.
I'm going to say yes, more than bloody Ayew and Daka did. But and I think for me, look, I know I put Canada second, but I think all the home nations are going to go through purely. Do you remember when we played in Japan and Korea, and South Korea virtually got through to the semi-finals? And I think, home advantage. Well, look, we only won the fucking thing because we were at home. Home advantage does get you quite a way. Right. So let's go on to the next group. Why are we trying to educate the Yanks to play football? We're wasting our time. I never said that, Jim, if you're watching. That wasn't me. He's American, by the way. Right. Anthony's already got his predictions in, so we'll come to that. But Group E. Are we on Group E now?
We are.
Oh, yeah, no, sorry. Anthony's just put his Group D's in. Paraguay first, America second, Turkey third, Australia fourth. I get that. Australia fourth, but I'm going to stay loyal to my boy. Group E. Oh, here we go. Germany, and Germany have got a really difficult group here. Not. Germany, who are 10th in the world, and their odds are 8 to 1. 21 World Cup appearances so far. Kuraku, or Kurako, however you want to pronounce it, 90th in the world, 1,000 to 1. Their star player is midfielder Bakuna. Of course, you knew that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Ivory Coast, 125 to 141st in the world. Ecuador 32, second in the world. They're 100 to 1. I think this one, again, it's going to be a case of who finishes second, isn't it?
Yeah, Germany has this one in the bag. Plain and simple. Wrap this one up. Can't say much fairer than that. But then yet again, I mean, I'm saying that, we're saying that because we're looking at the strength of the group and the teams in and around it. But teams like Germany can sometimes go into a group like this and think that that's it. It's wrapped up already.
Yeah.
And then they end up struggling, So, it's similar for that Brazil one earlier. Nobody knows what's going to happen, and that's why we do these predictions. But I think based on what we know, Germany should absolutely piss this group, hands
This
down.
is it. Yeah, and that's all we can predict these on,
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go and say, for me, it's not. I mean, Germany must be rubbing their hands and thinking, "My God, thank you, FIFA, for giving us this group." You know what I mean? But because I think the first two, for me, are obvious. I think Ecuador will finish second. That's the way I'm going. Just edging out the Ivory Coast. And look, Kiraku, 1,000 to 1 to win the damn thing. But this is, I mean, if you're from Kiraku, would you say, "Oh, I'd sooner play Brazil in the qualifiers because it's the best game we get to play," or do you want to say, "Fucking hell, we're at a World Cup. All right, we might only play 3 games, but we're actually at a World Cup."
Yeah, I mean, my prediction's not as. I mean, the only thing I've changed is I've gone Ivory Coast second and Ecuador third. That's the only difference.
Who's second? So
I've swapped your Ivory Coast and Ecuador. That's it.
Yeah, I have to say a lot of these second and thirds are close calls.
Yeah, I'd say so. For me, it's the next group that's very, very unpredictable.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm just looking here. Apparently, at the Kiraku shirt, everybody's falling in love with it. I'm just trying to find it. Cape Verde, Colombia, Croatia. It's blue, light dark blue with light blue patterned sleeves, and the away strip looks like somebody's vomited and they've used that on the colour chart. Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't get it. All right. Let us have a look, young man, at the next group, which you say is going to be one of the hard ones to predict. Oh, Anthony, Germany, he's agreed with you. Ivory Coast, Ecuador, and Cape Verde. You know it's not going to happen then if Anthony's agreed with you.
He's riding a wave since Arsenal won the league. He could predict anything.
Yeah. Apparently, did you know that you can buy Arsenal pencil cases? They are reduced because apparently there's 2 pens missing.
I've not heard that one. I like that. Now he's turned up.
I finished that. Fantastic. Sorry, mate.
It's a good one. I like that
It's
one.
a good one. It's a good one, that, isn't it? Right. I laugh at my own jokes, but I like it. Brilliant. Group F. Now, this is a difficult one. We've got Netherlands, who are 7th and 12 to 1 to win it. They've made 12 World Cup appearances. Japan, 17th in the world, 80 to 1. They've got Kubo on the wing. Sorry, Netherlands have got Van Dijk at centre back. They've already made 8 attempts at the World Cup. Sweden, they've been to 13, but I think they may well have been at the first one ever, to be honest with you. They're 28th in the world, 100 to 1. And Tunisia are 47th in the world and 400 to 1 to win it. 7 appearances so far. It is a difficult one, isn't it?
The Netherlands aren't the same as they used to be. And they've pissed me off. They've pissed me off, the Netherlands, because they've gone and called Wout Weghorst up, right? This is a guy who couldn't get a game at Burnley because he's that shit. Has been lingering around at Ajax, right? Done naff all.
Didn't you know didn't he play for Manchester United? I mean, top team.
Manchester United loaned him from Burnley. Like, what the fuck? It's like, make it make sense. And then he still somehow gets a call up when he's probably older than, I don't know, probably your fingernail or flaming nose hairs or something. He's flaming well old. And then we've had Zian Fleming at Burnley. Okay, I'm talking probably with claret tinted glasses on here, but a guy who has scored 11 goals in the Premier League for a team that's still finished in a relegation spot. How has that guy not been given a call up? And when he was questioned by reporters, did you realise that there was a guy who scored 11 goals in the team that's been relegated and probably would have got more if he was in a better squad? Ronald Koeman went, who? And then when they said Zian Fleming, they went, oh, yeah, I sort of do know, but he doesn't do the job that Wout Weghorst does from a defensive perspective. It's all right. It's only the guy who's won every aerial duel this season for us. He comes back on corners and he's there to head away and stuff like that. But it's all right, Ronald Koeman. Don't you worry, because you know football, don't you? With all that spunking of money you spent at Everton and did fuck all there as well. However, Netherlands are probably the strongest of this group. There's my rant. Love you.
And look, I haven't got one ready, so I'm going to loan you me. So you just fit into this for a minute. You got it over with now. Got it out your system.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
You know, like when you've got a bird that's chirping overnight, so you put a towel over the cage so it shuts up.
If that worked, I'd have done that years ago, mate.
And tied it. Just held.
You know when your mum put you in that basket and let you out on the River Ribble when you were first born and pushed you away. I don't think she lifted it far enough over your head.
I don't know why I call myself Morehouse. I'm clearly Moses.
You are, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you got Netherlands top. Who have you got coming second? Because this is already different. This group, I'm going to say now, this group, again, I won't call it a group of death, but I think whatever order you put it in, it could end up in that order.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I don't think Netherlands are going to go top the group.
Okay. Who are you putting atop the group then?
I quite like the look of Japan.
Yeah, but it could be too hot for them. They only sort of play really well if it's a little bit chilly and if there's a nip in the air.
Well, I don't know, mate. It's quite hot when you got your face over a wok. I'm not profiling.
Oh, what we're going to do about you? So you got Japan number one.
I've gone for the numero uno, the Japanese, and then the Netherlands in second. I mean, Sweden have. I think Sweden are going to get third, Tunisia fourth. I think Sweden have got a strong squad. They've got a lot of players that we know of, like say your Gyökeres, Burnley's Hjalmar Ekdal. But Tunisia also have a Burnley player on putting them bottom, so there's no favourites here. I mean, they won't feel bad anyway because most of those Burnley players have been fucking feeling rock bottom all year. So, yeah, I do think Japan are, like we said earlier. I think Paul says it there in the chat as well. That or Paolo, however you want to call him, he said Japan are the dark horses or is dark horses. I've got to say I do agree. We said that Morocco did well a few years back. I could see Japan doing the same.
This, I could say, I can't argue with you.
I know your place.
Yeah. I'm going to. Ooh, it's a hard. This really is hard, and it's been a few years. Let me tell you that. Um, ooh, yes. Look, I've got to go and say I'm going to put Netherlands top
Yeah.
on that, but Japan wouldn't surprise me. However, ooh, look, coming second is difficult.
It's really this group really is tough. I wouldn't, like I say, I wouldn't say it's a group of death, but it's a group of teams that are quite all on the level playing field now in terms of quality.
Yeah, I mean, Japan 80-1, Sweden 100-1. I'm gonna go Japan or Sweden. I'm gonna go Japan second, Sweden third, Tunisia fourth. Just remind me of yours again.
So yeah, the only difference really there between mine and yours is I've got Japan in first and Netherlands second.
Second, yeah. I'm just looking for the group odds and I can't find it at the moment. But yeah, it's a tough one. That one. It's a tough one. Right. Okay. So group. Oh, has anybody put theirs in here?
Yeah. Chat shit.
There's a C, and then I think there's a U after it as
Chris,
well.
how?
Japan are my dark horses, like you said, as Paul said. Sweden. Let's have a look. Nate's gone Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. So he's agreed with me. Like the cut of that man's jib. What a good player he is. Right. God, it goes on and on and on. This Group G: Belgium, Iran, Egypt, and New Zealand. I mean, Iran will make things explosive, won't they? Let's have a look. Belgium are ninth in the world, Egypt are 34th, Iran are 20th, New Zealand are 86th. Of course, Belgium have got De Bruyne. They've been to 15 World Cups. Egypt, of course, have got Salah. He's been 14. Iran, don't know who he's got, but he's a striker. 500-1. And yeah, Okazaki was good for us in
Who
Japan.
is the striker? Is it something like Asdoon or something like that?
Iran is Taremi, it says here, who's a striker.
Oh yeah, Fatty
Yeah.
Taremi.
Yeah. And New Zealand, at
Chris Wood.
500-1, is Chris Wood. Yeah. Ex-Leicester, ex-Burnley, ex-everybody, basically. If you're looking for an ex.
Expected to finish fourth.
Wow. What order are you putting this lot in?
See, it's easy to say, well, Egypt have got more Salah, but more Salah's not the more Salah of recent years, is there?
No, he's the less Salah.
So there's not much of a selling point there with that one. Belgium again, they've been always in France's shadow, sort of wanting to try and get some success from somewhere, always failing. Yeah, I think Anthony's got it pretty. No. Similar to Anthony's, I'm going to go Belgium first, Egypt second, New Zealand third, and Iran fourth.
Ooh, interesting.
Upset the apple cart a bit.
Yeah. So just read those out to me again.
So Belgium first, Egypt second, New Zealand third, and Iran fourth.
I'm sorry, one more time. I wasn't listening.
But Belgium in first,
Yeah,
Egypt in second,
yeah.
Fake Aussies in third, and
Yeah.
Iran in fourth.
Can I just say, if anybody is watching, that the thoughts of the gentleman below me are not necessarily the thoughts of Leicester Till I Die TV. Just in case any particular Ayatollah happens to be looking in fourth. It's nothing to do with me whatsoever. He's just a guest on the channel. And the comments and thoughts of Mr. Dan are not necessarily those of the channel. I mean, I think Iran are going to win this group easily.
You reckon?
I think they're. No, I don't. But I'm saying that just in case anybody's watching.
For a minute, I thought you were bloody serious.
um, I'm sorry. Oh God. You'd think Belgium would win this group, don't you?
Yeah, yeah. It's
Is that? I don't think they'll win this group because they're good. So they are
no.
ranked ninth. You know, they've had their golden generation and they did fuck all with it. At the last World Cup, they were embarrassing.
Yeah.
They were, they performed badly. They were the flop of the tournament. In fact, he played for them, didn't he? Fleet flop. One after another, just keep them coming. The 33-1 to win it. They've still got, I say, Kevin De Bruyne. Sorry, I can't speak today. They are the obvious ones, and I think because that I've got to go Belgium, but that is purely because of who is in the group, not because they're brilliant.
Mm.
See, you'd think again Egypt second, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Which is what you thought.
Correct, Amundo.
This is Iran's seventh World Cup. I'm actually going to go Iran second. Good evening, Mr. Ayatollah. I'm going to go Iran second. Egypt third, and New Zealand fourth. Because I think Egypt will struggle. Because, like you say, Mr. Salah isn't the Mr. Salah that we've known for a long time.
But then, yet again, as well, he could also turn up and have the flaming tournament of his life because he was sort of frozen out under Arne Slot a little bit, and that's part of the reason why he's walked from Liverpool.
I love somebody else has retired from Liverpool, haven't they?
No, Milner's just retired, but he were at Brighton, weren't he? But he had played at.
But there's two players. One of them was Salah.
Oh, Andy Robertson.
Andy Robertson, that's it. And Arne Slot was having to do the presentation, presented them with 2 awards, and was hugging them and thank you for your service. Afterwards, Arne Slot got sacked. Oh, dear.
Apples.
Yeah. Anthony's gone Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand.
Yeah.
Nate's gone Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand as well. Nobody's agreeing with me. They're all agreeing with you. Don't know why. Go with the good-looking one.
They're trying to, Chris, but they've realised your predictions are shit.
Should have got Kate on here, wouldn't she? She used to be good at predictions, didn't she?
You know what? She was actually pretty good at predictions. I don't know how.
No, she beat you that first year, didn't she?
Oh, made me look like a right tit.
Well, it's not difficult, let's be honest.
That's fair. That's a fair comment.
Yeah, it is. How's your plant doing in the corner of the room, by the way?
Very well watered.
Is it? All right.
There's no plant in this room back at my mother's.
It'll be Christmas soon, I'll tell you.
Group
H, Spain, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, and Cape Verde. Now, Spain, third in the world, 6-1 to win it. Got Rodri as a midfielder. 17 World Cups they've been to. Cape Verde, 65 in the world, 750 to 1. They have got a star player, Ryan Mendes, and this, of course, is their first ever World Cup. Saudi Arabia, 56 in the world, 400 to 1. This is their 7th World Cup, can you believe? Uruguay, 14th. They're not taking Dracula with them this year, are they? 15 World Cup appearances.
No. I had to think then. My mind went blank, and then I realised who you meant.
Oh my God, I hate that player so much.
Yeah, I can't stand Luis Suarez. Prick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's again. This is one where you already know who's going to finish first. I think Spain have got that rejuvenation of youth coming through now as well. You know, that's starting to gel together. The likes of Pedri at Barcelona. They've got that Dean Hewison at Real Madrid. But however, I say that Spain actually haven't called anybody from Real Madrid up, so he's not even in the squad.
No, they haven't.
That was a mad stat when I saw that. I was like, that's really interesting. I'm surprised that not some one player has been called up for Spain from the Real Madrid squad.
Who won La Liga this year?
Barcelona.
It was, right.
Yeah.
The Yamal, I mean, they've got him as well. He had a good, in the Euros. And England are playing Spain on Friday, women. So there we go. I hate Uruguay. I'll go first with this one because it is going to be, Spain are going to win it. Let's be honest with you, aren't they?
Yeah.
There's no way I can't see them winning this group. And I think it's got to be, as much as I hate it, Uruguay, Saudi Arabia, Cape Verde, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think this is probably the easiest group.
Yeah, it's pretty much already written out, isn't it? As it is, Spain, Uruguay, Saudi, Cape Verde.
Yeah.
But it's like I say, it's teams like Cape Verde that, why not? You've got there, give it a go. Give it a go.
Why not? Why not? I mean, look, they're saying 48 teams, it's too many, etc., etc. Is it really? I mean, I think it's only introduced one extra round of matches, hasn't it? And, gives the likes of Cape Verde, Curacao, and those sort of teams the chance to be at a World Cup.
Yeah, because you're not going to get it that often.
No.
Really.
No.
So.
No. But, no, I think I think 48 is as big as you need it.
Yeah.
And I think as you look at the teams that are in there, I mean, like New Zealand haven't been in that many because when they won their group, they then had to go off and play against the winners of South America or the third place South American, whatever. So there you go. Anybody in the chat there? Too many wasted games against poor opponents. Look, we've just had how many? In our group stage, Dworski, how many wasted games have we had? Spain, Uruguay, Saudi, Cape Verde. Yeah, I mean, I think Nate and Anthony are there as well. And I hate agreeing with Anthony, but there we go. 48 should be 16. If it's 16, let me tell you this: England wouldn't probably be there because we'd have got knocked out by Spain or France or somebody. Right, Group I. France. Now France, second in the world odds in the FIFA rankings, 9-2 to win it. I've got Mbappe, of course, and 17 World Cup appearances. This will be Senegal, 18th in the world, 80 to 1. Nicholas Jackson is their star striker, third World Cup. Iraq, 58th in the world, 750 to 1 to win it. Al Jasmine is a winger, and this is their second appearance at a World Cup. Norway, 43rd in the world, 66 to 1. Erling Haaland, who obviously know who he is, don't we? And he's got 4. Well, Norway, this is their 4th only World Cup. Wow, that's a surprise, isn't it?
Well, massive
Are
surprise.
they a one-man team, though, do you think?
Well, That's true. That's true. A lot of people seem to think that Erling Haaland's going to be the man to lead them forward at Norway. They have got decent players all. I mean, Sander Berge in midfield, and them too.
Talk through this a while. I'm just going to check on what you just said about Kate. I'm just going to look into it.
Yeah. So I think when you look at the squad, that obviously a lot of people would say France are going to win this, but we've got to look at players that haven't really performed as well. You've got the likes of Kylian Mbappe, who has just not been at the races at all for Real Madrid this year. A lot of shit been fired his way because he's not been good enough. But then you've got players for France that can really step up. You've got your Ousmane Dembélés that have played well. Like you say, we saw that the other night with PSG from an attacking intent. Senegal for me as well. Have a couple of players in there that could really upset this group. Norway, a lot of people like to put Erling Haaland at a national tournament. This is going to be amazing. No, I'm sorry, I just don't think it is. I mean, you can see the Erling Haaland for Manchester City that has been so hit and miss and has had dry spells that he could potentially have one again. Okay, a lot of people could say that he's probably, put him up against Iraq, he's going to score 6 or 7. Everyone thought he was going to score 6 or 7 against Burnley when we had a chance to, try and upset the title race, but he didn't. Yeah. He didn't show. He showed up with 1 goal. Brilliant. That's it. So I'm not entirely set on Norway. Do you know what? I'm obviously I'm going to put France top. I think they've got too much quality throughout this group to probably not be sniffed out by the other 3 amongst them. So France for me would top the group. I am very, very torn between Senegal or Norway to finish second. I think it could be a very, very interesting affair. I'm just, you know what? Why not? Why not? It's a prediction. I'll go for something a little bit different. I think I'm going to go Senegal and put the Senegalese fans, who clearly are now going to subscribe to my channel because I've given them second spot and they're going to qualify. I'm going to put Senegal in second. So yes, if my Senegalese uncle, who's got a lot of money, wants to send me that email over again, I will happily send over everything that is needed. Norway third, so Norway are qualifying, and Iraq.
Yes,
going back.
I want Iraq to get through just to get Iran in the next round. Now, in answer to your question,
I was going to say something then, Chris. I was going to say it might be a bit of a dull affair of a game, but nobody wants it going to a shootout.
Hey! Boom, boom. Nice one. I don't know why, Kate, I don't know why your comments are not coming up. They were earlier, weren't they?
Yeah, she said she messaged me saying that Esme put a comment in, and then basically I've apparently been talking to you. But
right, I'm going to just
not a Scooby-Doo. But the World Cup in itself, I go back to the comment that that was said earlier, that was about there is too many teams. We keep it, we do expand it and things like that. And okay, the plus sides are that there is teams like your Curacao, Cape Verde, and Iran, Iraq. They all get a sniff at playing against these big teams, these big nations. And we do see the odd bit of luck for 1 or 2 of these sides. So I don't know. I kind of get the positives on that front, but on the you flip it and you just think nobody's asked about international football. I mean, they are now because it's the off season. There's no other football to watch.
Yeah,
but I think people put it's almost like choosing in the season, isn't it? Everyone doesn't mind watching the magic of the FA Cup, but the League Cup can go stuff it. You know,
Yeah.
it's similar to that. People don't mind the World Cup, but the Euros is almost like a nah. Because the World
Kate,
Cup, you get a lot of the big boys.
what is your is this Kate? Um,
Yeah,
right. Okay, I've just visually made you a moderator, Kate. See if that makes any difference. Because you're not banned or anything. I don't know why you're not coming up. You're not on my banned list.
not yet.
No, no, no.
No, she
I'll
just said
see.
that she put a comment up and it didn't go up. And then that were a while ago. She said
Yeah, I
that.
mean
So
the Kate that comment I've just shown you. That was right at
yeah,
the
that was
start. That was when I
but
said
she's not
hi,
put
Kate.
another one in. I thought she'd not put another one in, but
No, I don't know why. All I can do is obviously log out and log back in again. And just remember, Kate, I'll see you later on tonight. If you're late, I'll start myself. Don't worry. Okay. Yes. Remember to bring Dan and the jump leads. That's what I'm saying. Right, let's have a look. This has happened before, but there's no reason you're not on the banned list, and you wouldn't. I couldn't make you a thing if you were on the banned list. Don't know what moderators we've got in now. Don't know anybody that would have kicked you out, to be honest with you. Anyway, France first
yeah.
goes without saying. I fancy. Not Kate, right? I fancy Senegal, which I think is the way you went, wasn't it?
Yeah. I went Senegal and then Norway.
Then Norway and Iraq. Because I think, in fairness, Norway, and look, as I say, I haven't followed Norway, but take Erling Haaland out, and what have you got? Absolutely nothing. Ooh, say it again.
Say it again.
Oh dear. Looking back, it was asking me to show or hide her comments. I just hit show, so they should come through fine now. Try it again then, Kate. Try it again. Nate, who is our moderator in this evening, maybe there's a naughty word in one and it held it back for to be approved.
She did say that Esme put a comment in, which usually Esme puts one in going, "Love you, Daddy. Hope you have a good show." Blah 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 and stuff like that. But I don't know.
I mean, there are a list of words that I have banned from being used, swear words and what have you.
However, those listed of banned words are allowed to be said on camera. However,
Yes, but when we do that, we do it to each other as a bit of banter.
it's in conversation. It's not
Yeah,
used as malicious intent.
yeah. I mean, somebody in the chat will go, "Well, that was a stupid comment, you effing W or whatever." Do you know what I mean? It's aimed at people.
Yeah,
Try again,
that's
Kate.
vulgar.
Or Esme,
That's
whichever.
vulgar and not needed.
No, it isn't. A bit like Dan.
Yeah,
Say so. Right,
100%.
Moving on. Group J, we're nearly there, and we're losing the will to live. Argentina, number one in the rankings, 11-2 to win it. Lionel Messi is going again this year, and obviously they've been at 19 World Cups. Algeria, 36 in the world, 200-1. Their obviously star player is somebody called Riyad Mahrez. Never heard of him.
Pardon me.
They've been at five. This will be their fifth World Cup. Austria with David Alaba, who's a defender, 8 World Cups, and this is Jordan's first World Cup. They're 1,000-1 to win it, and their star player is Altamari, a winger. It's like I say, it's their first World Cup, and of course, being Jordan, I expect them to play 2 up front.
Either that or her husband will go missing.
Oh! Oh! Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Oh dear. Sorry, I just thought I'd do that for a laugh. I thought he might get a few titters, but
Hey.
obviously I boobed. Right. Go with me on this one. What are you going for?
I've gone for
It's got to be Argentina.
yeah. You can't look past the Argy Bargies, can you? They're top dogs of this group.
It's
Then
Argentina plus one other apart from Jordan, isn't it?
yeah, I'm gonna give this to do you know? An old friend of mine. I'm gonna give it to his nation. So on behalf of my friend Josef Fritzl, Austria in second.
His name will appear at the bottom now. I don't think you said it clearly enough. But you know
No,
when you say these people, the name actually in picture appears at the bottom of the description. You name this
Beetlejuice,
person.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yes, I'll tell you off camera. Yeah, I agree with you. Austria second, Algeria third, and Jordan fourth,
Yeah, yeah.
coming up behind everybody. Argentina, Algeria, says Nate. Austria, Jordan is obviously going for the Riyad Mahrez sympathy vote there. Right, moving on to Group K. I hate this place, Portugal, and I hate it because of
Mm,
the top man. They're sixth in the ranking, 10-1 to win it. Bruno Fernandes, well, it's for two men because they've got Bruno Fernandes, and I'm sure the winker will be there as well, Cristiano Ronaldo. In fact, here I was watching the other day. Do you remember when I got uh, Mike in it when we were doing a show, and I said, "Well, yes, he is good, charity and all that." Do you remember that?
oh yeah, I do.
Yeah, as you said. Oh yes. Right, then we have DR Congo at 61, 61st in the world ranking, 750 to 1. Second World Cup for them. Uzbekistan, 500 to 1. Their first World Cup appearance. Colombia, 16th in the world, 33 to 1. Luis Diaz is their star winger. They've had 7 World Cup appearances, or this will be their 7th. And of course, we know we had to go past Colombia on penalties. Was it either the last World Cup or the one before?
Yeah,
So where do you? I mean, again, I think it's Portugal plus one other, isn't it?
yeah. Again, it's you've got your strength in there with Portugal. They're top the group for me. I think Nate's going on favourites, or he's put his teams the wrong way.
Pakistan, Congo, Colombia, Portugal. I think he's actually gone for his hatred of uh, his, his hatred of Portugal. I think has gone a little bit too far there, Nate.
Yeah, I do think Portugal top this group. I'm torn between second, though. I am torn between second.
Well, I'll do
See,
it for you then. I'll do it. I'll do mine while you have a think.
mm,
To me, there is only one order for this. It's Colombia going through in second. Then it's really difficult. I'm going to put DR Congo and then Uzbekistan.
yeah. I mean, that's what I was originally thinking, but
No, you'd be different. I mean, you'll be wrong, but you'd
no,
be different.
that's what I was originally thinking, and then you know me, I think about, I get that gut feeling, and then I go completely against it.
You like to think outside the box, don't you?
I do.
Next time I'm going to nail the bloody thing down so you can't get out.
No, I think that's the one. I think we'll agree on Group K.
Yeah. Anthony's gone Colombo first. Portugal second, Congo third, and Uzbekistan fourth. I don't know if Kate's been able to get in or not yet.
I did message her, but I don't know. She might have fallen asleep or whatever. I ain't a Scooby
Right.
Doo. So.
So, I mean, she might have to come out and come back in again. That's probably the easiest way, because she's not been banned, so that should automatically do
She
it.
should
So
be.
yeah, this wasn't Nate's choice. He said he got it the wrong back. He got it backwards. So, and then that one there. Oops, got that back. Oops, I did it again. Right, finally. It's only taken us 2 hours. We've got down to Group L. The next ones will be quicker because we've only got 2 teams to pick between. England, 4th in the world somehow, 7-1 to win it. Bellingham's our star midfielder, 16 World Cup appearances. Croatia, 13th in the world, 50-1 to win it. 7 World Cup appearances. Ghana, 67, with the amazing, not so amazing Fatawu, depending what mood he's in, 400-1 to win it. And then we may be struggling when we play them if, of course, they decide to take Jordan Ayew along. Six relegations he's got on his record. 5 World Cups they've been to. Panama 3, of course, we beat them. Was it 7-1 or 6-1 before when we played them? They're 5th in the world. Again, I was on my YouTube rabbit hole, and I was reading the story of Wally and the Brolly.
Yeah. Good old Steve McLaren. Director of football at Rotherham now.
Probably his level. Right, sir. Are England going to win this group?
Yeah.
That was like as unconvincing.
I'm not happy with the squad selection, to be honest, Chris. I think he's left a few strong hitters at home that have. He needs to. If he's going to get this right, he needs to get this right. If this goes horribly wrong, it could spell curtains for him after this tournament, because there's a lot of hard hitters that he has, skipped over picking, and for me, that's unjustified. I understand it's difficult as a national team manager because you've got a lot, a plethora to pick from in a national pool, but we've always said players should be picked on merit. Okay, he's picked a team based on the cohesion. I don't understand how he can say that team is cohesive when Harry Maguire has been in a United side that has been in form. John Stones has practically been a fucking bench player for Manchester City all year.
I don't want his mum contacting me.
Hey, if she is, she's going to contact and say, hey, that bloke you had on TalkSport, yeah, get me lad in. His shirt might be a bit washed, a bit like Tuchel's choices. However...
I'm just looking here at the odds, and the odds are for Croatia to win the group.
I don't have them even qualifying.
Don't you?
Nah.
Oh, well, let me do you mine then. I'm going to go with England.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't be surprised if they came second. I'm going to give you that. This is going to be first and second either way round. Croatia there. Panama, Ghana. It's got to be Ghana, and then Panama 4th. But you won't have Croatia in second.
No, I think Ghana are going to go up second.
Come
with us.
Okay. Wow, interesting.
I just think Croatia have been ragging it for years. They've been hanging on the. I was going to say like a bad itch, but every single one of them's fucking name's itch, isn't it?
Bum bum.
It is. You've got lazy bitch out at wing. You've got sluggish bitch on the other side, and
you remember the star striker, son of a.
Yeah.
Hey, Bumble, we work well off each other, don't we?
You've got Jock Itch at the back.
Don't he play for Scotland? Oh dear. Right. Okay. Look. So you've got England top, Ghana second, I'm taking Croatia third, and Panama in 4th.
Yes.
Okay. So here's where we quickly run through it. But before then, there's going to be a quick word from our sponsors. Sorry, wrong button. Wrong button. Here we go. Quick word from our sponsor.
This podcast is proud to be part of the TalkSport Fan Network. TalkSport. Powered by fans.
TalkSport have teamed up with Aston Villa to create a fan zone for every single England game at the World Cup. And with England kicking things off against Croatia on June 17th, the excitement is building. TalkSport favourite and Villa legend Gabby Agbonlahor will be there to get things started at the Midlands' brand new venue, The Warehouse, for that opening match, with massive screens and an incredible atmosphere as England begin their World Cup campaign. Any fans in the Midlands are welcome. Join TalkSport this summer and put club allegiances aside to cheer on England together and follow the World Cup with Leicester Till I Die TV, part of the TalkSport fan network. Head to talksport.com/fanzone now to grab your tickets.
There we go. There we go. Check it out if you are in the Midlands. Doesn't go as far north as Burnley. Right, what we've got to do next is pick the third place finishers. So we've got to pick 8, and I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 12 here, so we need 8 of these teams that will be the best third place finishers. Right. I will go through and you, because obviously this is now based on mine, not what you sort of disagreed with. But
Yeah.
tell me if you disagree with these 8 or you agree. I'm going to say Czech Republic.
Okay.
Do you agree with that?
So,
So, yeah,
I'm guessing that's every team. That's every team there, isn't it?
Yeah, they're all the 12.
Oh, so they're the ones that you've picked from your.
Yeah.
Um,
So I have got Czech Republic in Group A finishing third. So all my third places: Czech Republic, Bosnia, Scotland, Turkey, Ivory Coast, Sweden.
No, see, I'm going to say no because I had Czech Republic to do it. I had Czech Republic to qualify on mine, so I'm going to disagree with you. I think they'll have already qualified.
Okay, well, you tell me your 8 then, and I'll write my 8 down.
I'm going to say for mine, Morocco, Ecuador, Sweden. I'm looking at my third place finishers.
Yeah.
So that's 3. Norway, Algeria, and Croatia.
Okay.
And I think that's the other 2. I'll go. I've got Congo.
Wow. Okay.
Are
they in the same group as Uzbekistan?
Yeah, but I had Uzbekistan to finish bottom.
Yes. No, that's fine. I'm just thinking, like, why are they in there? But yes, I can see what you mean. Yeah.
And I don't know if I've said Paraguay, but I'll put them in.
Okay.
I was torn between either Paraguay or Canada.
Well, I'm going to have to go off mine here. See, in fairness, we say these are going to be the 8 best third place teams. Well, DR Congo's got to play Colombia and Portugal. And I don't think they'll get, obviously, anything. They might even get walloped in those 2 games. So you're down to...
I'll tell you what, I'll keep my groups and we'll go off your third place finishers.
Yeah, that's
you've picked.
That was what I was meaning, but you did go off on one.
But I want my share.
No, that's why I let you. Right, I'm going for the Czech Republic. I wonder if I can unselect. Oh, I can. So I'm going for the Czech Republic. I'm going Turkey. I'm going Sweden. Because I want to see their female fans at more games. I am actually going to go Ghana. Algeria, Ivory Coast, Norway, and I'm going to give it to Scotland. I'm going to be to say because they may.
You can claim your offer. See what happens when you press Scotland.
Yes, exactly. Right, let me just claim this. Oh, I tell you, if I've got to, let me just stop sharing. I'll cancel it afterwards. The bastards, aren't they?
That's it. Don't work with humans and animals.
No.
Machines are meant to be the future, apparently. Look at them. Everything's behind a pissing paywall.
AI is supposed to be the future.
AI.
She's my girlfriend, you know.
I wish she's still under the desk.
She is. I don't let her out. That's why I'm always smiling when I'm doing this.
I've heard you've got a family now. You've even got Spit the dog under there as well, haven't you?
Not a dog's that's spitting. Right.
Keith Harrison ovals under there and all.
Hopefully you can't see my passwords I'm typing in here.
We can't see anything, Christopher. Don't you worry, son.
We know nothing.
I know. That's why we've done these predictions.
Yes. It makes me go right from the start again. Honestly, this is so great.
It's been your best friend right up until last minute when it's mugged you off.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Why did it let you get that far? And then stop you? Do you know what I mean?
It's just scandalous.
Oh my God, here we go. This is the Daily Telegraph for you, everybody. Okay, back to your article. Here we go.
Oh. There's no business like show business.
Do we want to do puzzles? Fuck off, Telegraph. Right, so how many third place finishers? 8. So the Czech Republic, Scotland, Turkey, Ivory Coast, Sweden, Norway, Algeria, and Ghana. Right.
Just need it to come up on screen now.
Yeah. Is it not?
No.
Now it is.
Oh, way.
Right. Round of 32. So we can whizzle through these.
Yeah.
South Korea, Canada.
Canada.
Really?
I think they'll have that edge of wanting to go as far as they can over the other host nations.
Ooh.
For me, anyway, that's what I'd go for. But
Oh, dear.
your show, your rules, Chris.
That's very true. That's very true, young Daniel-san. Ooh. Where did I have South Korea finishing?
See, Herbert the pervert said Canada for him as well.
Well, I can't agree with him, can I? I must have had them second. So, second behind Mexico. It was a second. So South Korea and Canada, 2 seconds there.
Well, see, hold on. Third place finishers. See, I were picking people who were in third place in fucking groups.
Yeah, which we're supposed to do. Those that you have chosen to be third. But then that list that came up was my third places.
Oh, right, okay,
Yeah.
right, yeah, I get it now.
I'm going South Korea, Germany, Turkey.
Germany,
Yeah. Netherlands, Morocco.
Morocco.
I'm going to agree with you there. I don't know whether they will win a World Cup, but we need Africa. We need an African team in the final, don't we?
Yeah,
Brazil, Japan.
got to be Brazil. Has to be.
Yeah, I agree with you. France, Sweden.
I think France is too strong.
Yeah, agreed. Ecuador, Senegal. Now this is a difficult one.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look because Ecuador and Senegal. Let's have a look what the odds were. Senegal 80-1, 18th in the World Cup rankings. Ecuador aren't. They're 32nd in the World Cup rankings at 100-1.
Aren't Senegal the team that won the trophy and were walking off the pitch and because things weren't going their way and then they came back on?
Might well
Fuck them. Ecuador.
I'm going to go for Senegal. Oh, Mexico, Scotland.
Oh. Ooh. You know, shits and giggles. Shits and giggles. That little bus stop near Carlisle, I think, are going to beat Mexico.
You're going for Scotland.
I'm going to say that the Scots will have it in them.
I'm not. I'm going for Mexico. Yeah, I'm going for Mexico. England, Norway. That's not a bad draw.
It's not a bad draw, but it's the sort of draw that literally we have an Erling Haaland becoming a winker.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I still think, based on how we get on as we go further into tournaments, we do sort of grow in confidence. So I'm gonna stick with us.
I am as well because, like I say, Erling Haaland might be injured by then. USA, Ivory Coast.
I'm gonna say Ivory Coast personally.
Okay, you're allowed to. I've got you on for your opinion. Shit as it is, you on for it. I'm just looking. Ivory Coast, 41st in the world, 125-1.
Saying that though, it's USA. If Donald Trump's chucked a couple of quid in, you know, to get another peace prize, who knows?
I'm going to go from America. Fortunately, I do think they will get that. Now, Belgium, Czech Republic.
Either way.
Isn't that Czechia, the Czech Republic?
Is it what?
Isn't the Czech Republic now Czechia?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. 39th in the world they are.
That's tough. Yeah. I think I agree with the chat. Belgium.
I think so, yeah. I think you're right there. Colombia, Croatia. I mean, look, this match could decide on where it's played. I mean, if this match is played in Mexico, then I think that gives Colombia an advantage.
Of course, there's already an advantage. There's lots of Colombia in Mexico. Jesus Christ, it's all up the nostrils.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. There's a lot. There's a lot. Croatia edge. Croatia just to edge it for me.
Not for me. I've gone Colombia. I like the coffee. Spain, Austria. I think we're just going to go straight for Spain here, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We are.
Spain, Austria, Switzerland, Algeria. Oh,
Switzerland.
I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going Algeria.
Oh.
Switzerland always get knocked out at this stage. Oh my God! Look what we've got here: Argentina,
Yeah.
Uruguay. Right, Uruguay. You see, my eyes are working.
Both of them could lose for me. I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah, well, I can,
But
unfortunately, and
I just think Argentina. It's Argentina. I don't think you can't look past them.
Well, interestingly, let's. No, right. Yeah, it has to be them, really, doesn't it? Portugal, Ghana.
I think this is where Portugal run their course. I think this is where Ghana knock Portugal out. I think Portugal run out of steam at this point.
I'm going to agree with you. Actually.
Ronaldo's had an injury. He's now stood on sideline, giving it big licks on touchline, but Ghana get the job done.
Australia, Iran. I'm going Australia.
Yeah, Matilda is waltzing her way through.
Oh, yes, indeed. Boom, boom. Yeah. Right, so we're now going to go through to the round of 16. I want to know who England are going to get. I'm getting quite excited. Germany, France. Wow. Oh, my God. What a draw that is. We are talking second favourite to seventh favourite. Germany seventh, France second favourite. Oh, my God, what a game.
Oh, that could go down to that could be one of those games where we get a penalty shootout or something like that.
Yeah.
Again, I've got to go with what I said earlier. I just think France have the quality.
No, you're totally right, and I agree with you there. What a match. What a match. Bye-bye, Germany. Go and get your towels off the chairs around the pool and go home. South Korea, Morocco. I'm going for Morocco for this one.
Yeah. I think when it comes to out of the two.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, first of all, let's deal with Brazil, Senegal. I think there's
we can deal with that. Put a tick on Brazil, will you, Christian? We'll move on to England.
Exactly. England, Mexico. The nation full of carpet the nation full of carpet fitters. Underlay.
I say that my stepdad works in an underlay factory, so that's quite funny as well.
Hey, do you know what is black and white and black and white and black and white? The Newcastle United fan rolling down the hill. Right. Move on.
See, this is around the area where you think we'd start to potentially struggle as well.
Yeah.
You know, when I was speaking about Portugal earlier, I'd say against Mexico, though, I'm basing it on squads, and I know ours ain't great, but then I still think we've got enough metal to power through against Mexico.
You're going through
maybe the next one's where we struggle.
If you had gone Mexico, you'd have just lost £32,000. No, if you'd have gone Mexico, I might have had to agree with you. The problem with this, right? Problem with this is that it will be in Mexico. If we play Mexico, and that's fucking hot.
True.
They have got the breaks. Oh, I don't know.
I reckon we would, but it'll be again close like it were in the last couple of tournaments, you know, where we've ended up like digging ourselves out the shit in the dying minutes or something.
Yes, yeah. Colombia, Spain. It's a
Spain.
good game. Yeah, I think it is Spain, but good game. Good game. You don't get anything for a pair in this game. No, you don't. What do points make?
Prizes!
Hey! What are we doing here? This has gone on too long. Daniel Morehouse, come on down.
What the
USA.
Premier League said, Burnley Football Club, go on down.
Oh dear. USA or Belgium?
Tough. Very tough.
These will be the last host nation in it, by the way, at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got to go Belgium.
I think I have as well. No. Or have I? Belgium have failed to impress me.
They have, but they always seem to be there and thereabouts. That's the only problem.
I'm going America.
Oof.
Right, Argentina, Australia. Look, we'll just go for Argentina, shall we?
Yeah, just a bit.
Algeria, Ghana. Oh,
Ghana.
Why? You remember they've got Jordan Ayew?
Yeah, well, I just think out of Ghana and Algeria, I think Ghana have got that.
Oh, where are Ghana in the world? I know they're in Africa. Don't be fucking clever.
I was just about to say somewhere in Africa, Chris. Do your research.
You know something. You're a banker at times. Did you know that? Right, let's have a look at this one then. So, Ghana, they're in our group, weren't they?
Mm.
So they're 67th in the world. Algeria, 36th in the world. I'm gonna argue with you. I'm gonna go Algeria. Right, who have England got in the quarterfinals?
Spain,
Are you ready?
probably. No, we haven't.
Ooh, France, Morocco, Spain, USA.
France and Spain.
I can't see it going past that, to be honest with you.
Nah.
Oh my God, that means we could have Argentina.
Oh, fuck. No.
Oh.
No.
Oh, no.
Give us Algeria, please.
This isn't real. Let's not get to it.
Mate, you say it's not real. I used to play Football Manager, and when it was Newcastle away, I'd get a pair of ladders out and watch it from laptop at top of a pair of ladders, so I knew I felt like I was actually there. Sit on toilet in a suit.
Yes. Right, let's have a look then. Ooh. Brazil! Oh, I forgot about them. Oh, no, not Brazil. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Thank you to the 5 that are still with us, by the way.
Oh, I don't know. Like people were saying earlier, Brazil aren't the side they once were. If we have got a team that Thomas Tuchel thinks works really well together and gels, then you'd like to think we get past a team like Brazil.
Hmm.
I think the next ones are pretty much confirmed. Argentina get through that, but no, I'm going to say we get knocked out. I think quarters. I know we've been close over the years, but at the end of the day, we've had some solid squads and whatever. This is where Tuchel's mettle will be tested, especially if he gets to this stage This will be tough.
Back, 2022 quarterfinals, 2018 quarterfinals, 2014 fourth place, and that was in their own World Cup. 2010 in South Africa quarterfinals, 2006 in Germany quarterfinals, 2002 winners in Japan and South Korea, 1998 runners-up, and before that, 1994 was champions. You know we're going to throw it away.
I don't know. I'm really torn. I really think we could do it, but then I also think that I don't know. What are you basing it on? Because that's the question here. Are you basing it on that certain players turn up for Brazil, or by this point we think that again the heat's comes into play?
I just think we will have blown ourselves out by this point. And I
can see it.
If we'd got Algeria, America, or Morocco, I think any of those three games we could have gone through.
I'll tell you what, go with Brazil, because I think, we've got a point there. This is a bit of a 50-50 game. But we'll also look at what Brazil get and say, if we were to beat Brazil, how do you think we'd also fare?
Yeah, that's fair enough. Are we going to Argentina?
Oh, hands down, yeah.
That is a very strong semi-final for France, Spain, Brazil, and Argentina. Are you ready for the semis? Do you want a semi?
It'd be nice to feel what one of them feels like.
Here we go.
Not in my hand, obviously.
Semi-finals. France, Spain, Brazil, Argentina. Whoa. So if we'd got Brazil, we'd have got Argentina, and I think they would have beaten us as well.
Yeah, I think they'd have beaten us there. I also think they'll beat Brazil. I think it's going to be a France-Argentina final.
Oh, we were agreeing up until that point.
Why do you think Spain will get there?
I think Spain will get there. Spain, Argentina. And then who wins the final?
If I was going to go France-Argentina final, I would have said France win it. But if it's Spain-Argentina, I'm going to say Argentina win.
I would agree with you. Yeah. There you go. Argentina is going to win the World Cup.
Only 7% of people that have done that have predicted Argentina to win as well.
Only 7%. Interestingly. Which is a little bit... I'd have thought it would have been higher than that, to be honest with you. But there we go. There we go. Right, let me just save this. Oh, God. Right, so very, very quickly, I asked AI earlier to come up with some interesting things. Now, they had a France-Brazil final, which is what you would have had, sir.
Oh, no, I would have had France-Argentina.
Oh, was it? Sorry, France.
Yeah.
They had a France-Brazil final, with the predicted winner being France and the predicted runner-up being Brazil. Dark horse. Who did we say was our dark horses at the start?
I can't remember. I think I went for someone like... I know we said Morocco was one that was up there.
Who is your dark horse, by the way, then?
Senegal.
Senegal? Fuck off. Bloody hell. Oh, Dan has gone Senegal. I have gone, which I went for in the other night, Morocco.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah, which AI went for Morocco as well.
That's why you went for him as well.
No, I went for that. So you can go back and check the show. I only did this today. In fact, I was doing this at 7:15 when the show started at 7:30. Your biggest flop?
A couple of days ago, I think it were. Ooh. I'm looking at the teams in there. Germany.
Really?
Mm.
On what basis, sir?
I mean, I got them to top the group.
Mm.
I just don't think the squad is good enough or capable enough going forward.
This is why I'm surprised we've gone for Germany, because you did have them top in the group, didn't you?
Yeah, I just think after that, I don't know. But saying that though, the last couple of years, Germany have grown in the tournaments, haven't they?
They always do. In fairness
Yeah.
to them, they always do.
Yeah, I was torn between, like I say, the two there in Group E and Group F. I think Netherlands have a chance that once they've qualified, they're potentially shit out of luck. Or Germany. So I was torn between the two. But I'm gonna, if you say a big hitter, I wouldn't say Netherlands are in that big hitter category. I would have said Germany and all those bigger teams are up there. So I'm going to say Germany. See Germans on the flop.
I'm going to lose the last 5 viewers here. I'm going to go Scotland.
Scotland to flop. Canel, they've got there. That's the peak
Well,
already.
that's the thing. But I have put Scotland third, Haiti fourth. But I could see that being swapped round. I could see Scotland because they always, unfortunately, do.
See, if we were talking, I thought you meant like a top quality team that's going to flop, not just any team that's going to flop.
Okay, well, no, if we're talking top quality, then I'm going to go. I'm going to agree with AI and go Belgium. No.
Yeah. That's a good shout. Norway as well. Maybe you expect us to do something.
Way. No
exactly.
way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hey, do you know what? I've got a question for you. How many Burnley fans does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Go on.
None. They're quite happy living in Blackbird's shadow.
Oh, you fucking bellend.
I got you. Right. Everybody loves this joke. And just to go through, he's got the Golden Boot winner as Kylian Mbappe from France. I'm not sure about that.
No.
Golden Glove winner Mike Magnan of France.
Say that again, Chris. Me buds went dead.
The Golden Glove winner Mike Magnan from France.
I don't know if I agree with that.
No. Young player of the tournament, Lamine Yamal from Spain.
Yeah. I get it.
I asked AI to predict also where England would end up. Now,
you said back home.
Yeah. Dude, that was the 1970 World Cup song. Where did we have England?
Quarterfinals.
Quarterfinals, wasn't it?
Lost to Brazil.
Yeah. Well, AI have gone England prediction quarterfinals. Lose narrowly to France after everyone starts believing it's finally coming home again. AI, not stupid, you know. And I have to say, just to go down here, so 7% of people agreed with us about Argentina. 33% of users also thought England would reach the quarterfinals. So 33% didn't think that they would go on past the quarterfinals.
Or did they think they'd go on and win it?
No, well, that's how I would read it.
Yeah,
anyway. Yeah. And the teams most predicted to win: Spain 22%,
No chance.
France 21%. Now, no, Portugal, I don't get it. I don't get that at all. But yeah, there you go.
Telegraph readers for you.
Sorry?
Telegraph readers for you.
Saying no more. And we had Argentina beating Spain, wasn't it? Yes, it was. There you go, in the final. That's it, everybody. Thank you very, very much, young Dan.
Oh, thank you for having me. It's been good to chat.
I need a shave now. Don't forget, everybody, to check out Dan's channel, Turf Morehouse TV, and all football, a lot of football content, and Burnley as well. And I can't really insult anybody else after the season Leicester.
To be fair, Chris, I actually do have a joke for you.
Go on.
I just got to find it. I did have it. I don't know whether here it is. A Leicester woman goes to the job centre to register for child benefit. The welfare officer says, "How many children do you have, madam?" She replies, 10. He says, 10? And what are their names? She says, Braden, 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 and Braden. He said, "Doesn't that get confusing?" He says, "No," says the woman. "It's great, because if they're out playing in the street, I just have to shout, 'Braden, your dinner's ready.' Or 'Braden, go to bed now.' And they all do it." He said, "And what if you want to speak to one individually?" Well, she says, "That's easy. I just use the surnames."
I do like that. I do like that one. I'm just going to say here, that's going on me as well. Arsenal for life. And congratulate. I've got to say, in fairness, all joking aside, to Anthony and to Arsenal for life, congratulations on the Premier League win. As obviously as the Leicester channel, we've been waiting for you for years to win it and catch us up. But bad luck on the In fact, it would have been great to have Arsenal win the Premier League, because we'd have won all European competitions then. But he's gone for Brazil for his flops. That's, again, not a bad shout, actually.
No.
But thank you to everybody there, like I say, that has been in the chat. Thanks to Nate for managing the chat as well. Hope Kate can get back in. Dan, I'd like to say it's been a pleasure, but it hasn't. But thank you for coming on anyway.
As always, it's always nice to see some beautiful faces, and then there's yours as well, Chris.
There is, I know. I mean, I knew that wasn't going to go. And I'm going to do this just for you, because this is my parting gift for you.
I'm loving it.
When did you film that?
You need to ask Kate. Right, everybody, thank you very, very much. One more time. Do you think we should do it one more time?
Oh, that's sodding that.
You'll never work again now.
Never.
We'll do something soon, I'm sure. And
100%.
We'll be back tomorrow at 7 with Craig and his shopping list. He's gone shopping for Leicester City. Let's see what players he comes back with. Thanks to everybody that's joining in. Really, really do thank you. Don't forget to do everything that we always ask you to do, because if you don't, I'll send Dan round, and you don't want that. Oh, good night, everybody. Good night, Dan. Thanks.
Take care. Thanks a lot.
It's the World Cup Roundup Show,
Where the drama's bound to flow.
with Foz and Bees who will try to please. It's the World Cup 26. From last-minute winners to amazing screamers,
We'll bring you all the fun until the World Cup is done.
VR is in control.
Watch the manager's eyes roll.
From England dreaming
People are on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now.